The reason why bad habits are difficult to change is often because they are easy and require little effort. So, a simple and effective method to break a bad habit is to set up barriers that make it harder to engage in that habit. For example, if you want to quit drinking, don't keep alcohol at home. If you want to drink, you have to go out and buy. If you want to control excessive spending, set aside part of your money in a savings account or give it to a family member for safekeeping. If you find yourself spending hours on mobile games, you can delete the game after each session. The next time you want to play, you'll have to reinstall and re-register. This extra step creates resistance compared to simply picking up your phone and playing like before. In short, setting up barriers makes it more challenging to follow through with bad habits. We can intentionally increase the difficulty level of certain behaviors or add extra steps to the process. Also, it's essential to learn to focus. Don't be easily swayed from your goals, stay dedicated and focused. Stick to the plan and only work on developing one habit at a time. When you start trying to break habits, it's common to feel impatient, but trying to change too many habits at once often leads to giving up midway. Let's do the math. If you quit one habit per month, that's 12 habits in a year. If it's one habit every 3 months, you can break 4 habits in a year. So, considering the number of bad habits you might have, it might not be enough to quit them all in a year. Super successful people are not superheroes, they are simply selective in cultivating multiple good habits. Focus on building one habit at a time and progress step by step. No one's willpower is strong enough to develop multiple habits at once. When dealing with bad habits, a person's state of mind can be divided into 2 categories, a clear state and a craving state. In a clear state, we are fully aware of what we want to change and break. However, in a craving state, we struggle to suppress our desires and feel the urge to engage in bad habits. For instance, when it comes to losing weight, we often make resolutions when feeling full, but we give up when we are hungry. Despite being the same person during both resolution and setback moments, it seems as if we are 2 different individuals. This phenomenon is referred to as the stranger problem by psychology journalist Sasaki Masusatora. To break bad habits, you must make yourself pay a painful price every time you cross the line. For example, if you want to quit junk food, let your spouse supervise you and fine you $500 for each violation, which will be used for her shopping. If you want to stop being lazy and taking afternoon naps, punish yourself by doing all the dishwashing and floor cleaning for a week. You must make yourself suffer the consequences of your actions. Breaking bad habits requires punishment to curb current behaviors, but it also requires rewards to maintain motivation. For example, if you avoid bad habits for a week, reward yourself with something. Just like how fitness enthusiasts have cheat days, where they indulge in their favorite foods for one day within 1 to 2 weeks, this cheat day allows their muscles to relax and recover, preparing them for the long road of fat loss. Having a cheat day makes the journey of breaking bad habits less challenging and even exciting. However, cheat days are suitable for individuals with strong willpower and good self-control. For those with weak willpower, it might become a major stumbling block on the path to breaking bad habits, as once they start, they find it hard to stop. So, rewards should be kept small and not overly indulgent. There's a method called throwing your backpack over the wall. It means that when cultivating good habits, you should make it public and seek the supervision of the public opinion. As author Shin Jae-hom said, in the early stages of breaking addiction, other people's help plays a crucial role. Generally, those who receive sufficient help and support can often quit addiction faster and the process will be smoother. We can seek help from family and friends during this stage. However, be cautious not to seek help from those who do not understand or believe in us and only criticize us. They will only discourage our efforts to quit the addiction. During this stage, you should tell as many people around you as possible that you are trying to change a bad habit, thus building a very public network of supervision. The more openly you announce your plan to the outside world, the more people will be there to correct you when you can't resist the temptation to revert to your old ways. Let them know that you truly want them to supervise your behavior. The people you associate with have a significant influence on your habits. According to a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, if your friends become overweight, even if they live a few miles away, you are still at a 57% risk of becoming obese. Other studies also support the idea that we tend to adopt the same lifestyle, goals, and desires as our companions. If you want to quit smoking, you need to separate yourself from friends who smoke. If you want to quit drinking, minimize your participation in parties and create an environment that eliminates temptations. Dr. Wood suggested a simple method to break the cycle of bad habits: avoid stimuli and change your environment. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.